How come so many Australians who earn between $50,000 and $150,000 a year right now are still not getting ahead? They show up every day, they work hard, you do everything right, you save where you can, you try to invest, but every time you check your bank account at the end of the month, it feels like you went backwards again, and you are still not financially free and living your ideal lifestyle, even though you've done this for years. And the reason is not just the cost of living or inflation, it's because you are trading time for money with a cap and not using a highly paid skill that is uncapped. And those are two completely different games. Most people are trapped in the time game. You get paid per hour, per shift, per year, and there's always a cap on that. There's always a salary ceiling. The average annual pay increase or promotion for an Australian is about 3%, while the rising cost of living is 10% a year or more. So even if you work harder this year than last year, your disposable income keeps going backwards because you do not have an uncapped and highly paid skill. Because you are not being paid for value, you are being paid for time. And here's the part most people do not want to hear. Your income will never grow greater than your level of skill and self-development in life. So not working 2 jobs, not loyalty, not more effort, skill. And if you do not have an uncapped and highly paid skill, you will always be capped. Now compare that to someone who can bring in $10,000 in revenue for a company, or $20,000 or $50,000 in a day. That person is not being paid for time anymore. They're being paid very well for an outcome. And once you get paid for outcomes, the whole game changes. The real shift is this: you need to treat yourself like the asset, not your job. You are the cash machine. And like any machine that produces money, it needs upgrading, it needs training, it needs better inputs. This is where most people stay trapped for years. They'll spend $40,000 on a car they don't really need, or $10,000 on a holiday to somewhere like Bali, but $5,000 on learning a skill that could make them an extra $200,000 a year feels scary or risky, even though that same skill is a 40x return. And over 10 years, that same skill could be worth millions in extra income from one small investment and applying yourself to learn a highly paid skill. And that is how people move from capped income, uncapped income. The thing that normally gets in the way for most people is not a lack of opportunity or information. It's the story people keep telling themselves inside of their head, like, I'm not ready, I would not be able to do that. What if I fail? How can I make it work around my current job? And the truth is, everybody starts from zero. If others have made it work with online skills or businesses for the past decade, and millions of people are doing online skills and businesses, you can too. They're only human. Every closer, every business owner, every person earning multiple 6 figures online right now started with zero skill, no experience, no clients whatsoever. It was just a commitment to learn something that the market actually pays really well for. If you want to see a breakdown of one of the highest paying online skills right now and how people are using it to earn really good money, paid on results instead of trading hours for dollars, I put everything inside of a free private starter course kit. It only goes for 2 hours. So comment below the word kit and I can send it over to you. Thanks for watching the video. Bye for now.